So when I drove up here yesterday, I had no idea where I was going. I actually live outside of New York City. And when I came up here, I was like, what? This place is incredible. It's stunning, beautiful. And then there's hiking. And then today has been just a wonderful experience. Thank you for having me. The path to productivity is paved with self-care. It is not paved with overcommitting, taking on too much, then having to, get poor sleep because you're stressed and overwhelmed and busy. That is not the path to productivity. It is also not paved with eating a croissant and a cup of coffee for breakfast and then eating a salad because you feel guilty a little bit later and then being starving and munching on cookies all afternoon. That is not self-care, and that is certainly not going to make you more productive and a better performer at work. It's just not. So as you're making changes in your diet, you want to see an improvement in energy, not worse, which can happen if you're not doing the right diet for your body. Now, how does this relate to your business? Do you think that energy has something to do with your work at all? Like it's practically everything. The energy is the body's currency. Your brain needs energy to function properly. This is huge. So obviously, if you start eating more whole foods and you're eating right for your body, you will see an improvement in energy, which translates to better work. And I have a client that I'm working with. When we first started working together, every night there would be Cheez-Its. You know those crackers, Cheez-Its? On her food diary, every night. I never said anything to her because I believe that we should add first before taking away. And then after about 3 weeks, they were gone. Cheez-Its were gone. And I asked her about it, and it was funny because I said, well, I noticed those Cheez-Its aren't there. And she said, she laughed. It was almost like I caught her, even though she knows that I'm looking at her diary every day. And she said, oh, I don't need those anymore. And the thing was with her was that she needed more fiber in her diet. She was trying to be all low carb and she was missing a lot of good fiber. Once she started doing that, the Cheez-Its just weren't necessary. That's the magic. Once you start nourishing your body properly and understanding what works for your body, it's like magic. But it's not, it's just basic biology, biochemistry. Habits are the golden pot at the end of the rainbow. When you have a bunch of healthy habits, it's easy. I'm sure all of you, and many of you in this room probably already are, yeah, I go to the gym, I work out, I eat healthy, I eat a lot of vegetables, I get in bed at 9:30, I do meditation. And sometimes, you look at those people and you go, how do they do it? It's so hard. It's not hard for them because they're just habits. Once you have these habits on autopilot, it becomes so much easier. The difficult part is getting from I want to do this to it's a habit. So I'm trying to make it easy for you. That is my life work, is to make it easy and fun and pleasurable. All of this stuff. It should be fun. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. Thank you so much. This was a pleasure.